So here we are, part 2, and this is the energies of the first couple of weeks of August 2024, and the energy of the sun god Lugh and the festival of Lughnasa. So we move on to the near future and the energies surrounding the collective. Now this is interesting. We have 2 wands and the 5 of cups in the middle. So the 6 of wands is a victory card. Here we have Jason of Jason and the Argonauts, and he has found the golden fleece. He's holding it high above his head, and there's his crew, all these dudes behind him who have helped him to achieve an incredible goal. So 5s are feeling stuck, 6 is moving forward. So my sense of this is that there is a huge victory for the people, for the ordinary folks who are rising up in a hopefully in a peaceful way, rather than using any weaponry, even though weaponry may have been used against the people in certain events around us. But finding a way of tapping into that higher aspect of ourselves, heart energy, again, coming from the heart, not all soppy lovey love type of thing, but courage. And that word is French. So la coeur is the heart, and rage, is passion. So courage is your heart's passion. So finding that incredible passion within us. Oh, I'm hearing the phrase to move mountains, to move situations out of stagnation that have held us bound for a very long time. 5 of Cups is interesting because this is actually the collective seeing something in its true light. So something that we've thought of as beautiful and strong and incredible is actually all an illusion. In this story, we have again Psyche and Eros, who we found in the 2 of Cups. Here we have in the 5 of Cups. Psyche is chasing after Eros with a lamp. He told her not to look upon him because he was a god and she was a mere mortal. He said, "You must not look upon me," and he only came to her at night time. And she discussed this with her sisters, and they said, "Oh, he must be really ugly then if he doesn't want you to look at him. Why don't you light a lamp while he's asleep and place it close to him? Then you can see what he looks like." So she did this. She lit the oil lamp and she got close to him, but the oil spilled on him and it was hot. And he woke up and he said, "You have betrayed me. You have betrayed my trust." And off he ran. So she saw him for who he truly was, which was beautiful, because he was a god. So the meaning of this card is something that we may have thought of as beautiful may not be so at all. The cups are spilled. So cups are emotions. They are our how we invest our emotions in people and situations. And this can be the celebrities and the Hollywood stars, and how we have put them on pedestals in the past, and how we are coming to a point now where the cups have spilled. We see them for who they truly are and what they truly represent. There is one cup standing, and that can be to do with our intuition. So the tuition inside of us, our inner knowing, our ability to fathom all of these strange things that have been going on. It may also be, with the cup spilled, tears, anger, rage at suddenly realizing or seeing something or some situation or people in a completely different light. They're not who you thought they were. 10 of Wands. So this is an outcome of all of this energy, and this is just the first 2 weeks of August. So this is exhaustion. Here again we have Jason. There's the Argo, a bit battered, the boat that he went to find the Golden Fleece in. And here he's surrounded by the wands. He's found the Golden Fleece, but he's feeling tired, exhausted. Was it worth it? Did all the effort I put in, was it really worth me taking on this huge adventure? So there may be a part of us which is disappointed, because when we find out that people are not who we thought they were, there's a great disappointment, a great sense of, gosh, I put all of my energy into that. But in a way, this is a good card because tens are endings. And it's about you taking back any energies you've given out to others who do not deserve it. So there's a big lesson here in sovereignty, standing up for ourselves, not expecting anybody else to come and rescue us. So when we find that sovereignty within ourselves, we say enough, this far and no further, enough. Now I put on my big boy pants and I say, now is the time for me to take action. So in this coming couple of weeks, there is a huge shift in the collective energies. And an awful lot of people will be having huge aha moments where suddenly, as I say, they see a situation in a completely different light. It might not make sense to begin with. There may be a feeling of even being depressed, upset, powerless, but you're not. You're not powerless at all. You have incredible energy within you. Tap into that heart energy. The 1st and 2nd of August, being this lovely festival of Lughnasa, you may like to do a little ceremony with regard to harvest in your life. So all of the energy and focus you've put into things, however old you are, is tap into that now and say, right, I'm going to use this to live the rest of my life in abundance, happiness, prosperity. And I'm going to stand in my power and stand back everybody else because you ain't seen nothing yet. We have the Hanged Man. This can be read in so many different ways, but in this instance, we've been hanging around a lot. We've been hanging around and hanging around. And now is the time to say, okay, I've got it. Oh, now I realise what I need to do. Okay, and it isn't as difficult as you think it is. You may find an awful lot of people, a division. There's a big division. So one lot saying this and another lot saying that. So one lot will be the angry mob who want to pick up weapons and do charge the Bastille, whatever it is. And there are another lot who say, we see what's going on. We see that in the past, using weaponry doesn't work. It just means that a lot of people get wounded or hurt. Let's try another way. The Knight of Cups, this is an energy of don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't romanticize situations around you. It can be, as I say, another way of waking up to seeing things in a different light. This is Chiron energy, the Hierophant. This is a teacher. So all of those things that you've learned from the past and even past lives, you can really start to tap into that now and utilize it in these coming times. And the Page of Pentacles. This is good news. This is very good news. In a way, it's part of the Lugh energy and what we start to plant for next year. So, good news about money and abundance and prosperity. So there you are, my lovelies. Some messages for the first couple of weeks of August. and a happy festival of Lughnasa.